Most people think money is about numbers, income, expenses, saving, investing. But the truth is, money is psychological. Two people can make the exact same salary, and one will build wealth quietly, while the other stays broke forever. Not because of luck, not because of opportunity, but because of mindset, because of identity, because of the invisible rules running inside their mind. Today, I'm going to reveal the hidden psychology of money, the part no one teaches, the patterns most people never see, and the exact reasons why the rich keep rising, while everyone else stays stuck at the same level. Understand this, and you'll never look at wealth the same way again. Most people don't stay broke because they're incapable. They stay broke because they're comfortable. Comfort is silent. It feels warm, safe, familiar. But comfort kills ambition. Comfort suffocates growth. Poor and average minds crave comfort. Rich minds crave challenge. They step into discomfort intentionally, because they know discomfort is where wealth begins. The broke mindset says, "I hope life gets easier." The millionaire mindset says, "I hope I get better." And that single difference creates completely different lives. Most people are addicted to now. Small hits of dopamine, new phones, new clothes, new entertainment, temporary pleasure, permanent regret. They trade long-term freedom for short-term comfort. The rich operate differently. They delay gratification. They sacrifice today for a life most people will never experience. They don't ask, "What feels good now?" They ask, "What builds my future self?" This is psychology. It's identity. It's emotional discipline. And it separates wealth from lifelong struggle. Most people stay broke because deep down, they believe there's not enough opportunities, not enough luck, not enough intelligence. Psychologists call this a scarcity identity, a mental lens that filters every decision. Scarcity makes people afraid to invest, afraid to start, afraid to risk, afraid to dream bigger. Wealthy minds don't see life as limited. They see abundance, possibility, options. They don't ask, "Can I afford this?" They ask, "How can I create the wealth to afford it?" Same world, different lens, different outcome. Most people don't make financial decisions logically. They make them emotionally. Fear, ego, insecurity, impulse, comparison. This is why so many stay broke. They spend to impress. They borrow to feel successful. They chase trends instead of skills. They want validation instead of wealth. The rich? They make calm, strategic, emotionless decisions. No panic, no impulse, no comparison, just clarity, just logic, just long-term thinking. That's why millionaires stay calm when everyone else panics. Their emotions don't manage their money. Their mindset does. People stay broke because they never upgrade who they are inside. They still think like the version of themselves that grew up with limitations, with fear, with doubt, with scarcity. But wealth requires you to become someone new, someone disciplined, focused, capable, worthy, strategic, ambitious, patient, confident. The richest people in the world aren't special. They simply replace their old identity with a new one aligned with success. You will never outperform the story you believe about yourself. Most people stay broke, not because they lack intelligence, but because deep down, they don't believe they deserve more. This is the self-worth trap. They accept low-paying jobs because they don't believe they're capable of more. They avoid big goals because they don't think they can reach them. They stay in the same place because they are loyal to a version of themselves that should have been left years ago. Here's the truth most never see. You will only earn at the level you believe you're worth. If you think you deserve average, you will live an average life. If you think you deserve more, you will grow until more becomes your new normal. Wealthy people don't have higher potential. They have higher self-worth. They believe they are capable of creating value. They believe they are worthy of abundance. They believe in their future identity more than they fear temporary failure. That belief becomes fuel. That fuel becomes action. That action becomes wealth. Until you believe you deserve more, you will never rise above where you are. Most people stay broke because their environment keeps them broke. They listen to people who normalize mediocrity. They accept advice from those who have never built wealth. They mirror behaviors of friends who don't change. Your environment is not just where you live. It's what you watch, what you listen to, what you follow, what you consume, who you let influence your thoughts. If you surround your mind with low-quality input, you will create a low-quality life. Wealthy people curate their environment with the same precision they manage their money. They protect their mind like an asset, and that is why they rise. Here is the single most powerful lesson in the psychology of money. Wealth is built internally before it appears externally. Before money grows, mindset grows, identity grows, habits grow, discipline grows, patience grows, self-worth grows. This is why most people stay broke. They try to change their finances without changing themselves. But the rich do the opposite. They upgrade their thinking, and wealth naturally follows. Most people stay broke not because the world is unfair, but because they spend their whole life fighting external problems without ever changing their internal patterns. If you upgrade your mind, your life will follow. If you change your identity, your wealth will reflect it. And if you master your psychology, money becomes effortless. Opportunities become obvious. Success becomes inevitable. This is the hidden psychology of money. Understand it, and you'll never live the same way again.